Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. So, I try to give the best advice I can. I can't change RNG, obviously. If I could, I would affect my own, oftentimes disappointing crystals, particularly when it comes to hunting Mr. Infamous Iron Doom. And I'm not gonna, clear content for people. Partially because even if that was legal, which it's not. You wouldn't want to see how many revives it would take me to clear your Karina's Challenge Volume 3. But speaking of Karina's Challenge Volume 3, Chapter 3, whatever you would call it, we just have a countdown in the event quest for March. This is the timer for when we lose the ability to revive farm in Acts 1 through 3. And because of this, I view this as a message, and really, of course, the patch comes out usually at least 24 hours before the new content, sometimes 48 hours. Sometimes it comes out like Monday morning, and new content doesn't drop till that Wednesday morning. But I view this as my responsibility on this YouTube channel to just remind people, if you can revive farm and you really want your best shot at your first rank 5 6-star, you really should push your account to do this. Now, of course, my only rank 5 is Mr. Omega Red, but I am still so thankful that I took him up, and he has been so much fun. Part of the beauty of this too, and just a huge amount of happiness and excitement, has been my ability to relax with him as he gets the first half of the March side quest checked off and done with his tag. So I said, use your revives, push your account to become a rank 5 6-star holder. And I had somebody take me up on it, and we've already reviewed 2 of them, but today he wanted 2 champions. He wanted a Galactus or a Hulkling. Can't blame him. And while he hasn't been able to complete everything in Volume 3, he did push his account to at least do the Thunderbolts objective and the Eternity of Pain acceptance with only champions tagged as Brotherhood of Mutants objective. 2 Nexus crystals for, yes, a chance at either of them. Now, I would tell him, and I know it's much easier said than done, but eventually one of them hopefully will appear, even though that's also not guaranteed, when you explore it way down here with the completion of all 6 of the objectives. Because you'll get an Abyss Nexus with 10 champions instead of 3. But woke up to this sad disappointment because he did indeed, a la Hafiz, select both Cosmic and, wouldn't you know it, Cosmic Ghost Rider was there. And look, Terrax is still a good champion. He was a wonderful defender for me for years, but I feel like between Wiccan and Hood, I don't know if you count Juggernaut in there, but obviously Black Widow, Clairvoyant, not so much Doctor Doom. But there are enough people who have in their decks now really, really good Mystic champions that I actually took him out of my Battlegrounds deck recently. Sort of a hard choice, but we'll see how it goes. That's 6-star Nexus number 1, and then 6-star Nexus number 2. Again, Cersei is a really good champion. Talk about an annoying defender, especially if you don't have the right counters. But he got his hopes up, and this is what happens when you gamble in the Marvel Casino of Champions. You sometimes get burned. And I still think he shouldn't be, like, totally disappointed by it, but I get that when you're in the thick of things and you just want one or two champions, it's really hard not to be disappointed. So, when Kabam talks about how wish crystals were not going to be even as good as these, I still get very confused because this is a really still risky thing to open 3 champions even in a class-based nexus, because there are so many champions now of each class that if you're targeting 1 or 2 champions like he was, you're probably not going to do well. But the good news is, in this case, again, it shows that there are still so many good champions if you don't have them that you can't miss usually on all 3, and he didn't either way. So I'd still give these openings like a 6 out of 10, maybe even a 7 out of 10, but he's probably not going to because he just wanted 1 of 2 champions. So there you go, YouTube. Thank you for the submission, Ala. Hope you all have a great rest of your day.